Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I know it's been a long night. It's been a long day. Shout out to the family up there. Before I start my poem, actually, I've, like this meeting, kind of inspired some things. I'm not going to talk for long. I just want to kind of give you guys a little cheat sheet. You know what I mean? I think the answer to the problem is honestly, it's a lot of things. But honestly, I just don't think we're good Muslims, real talk. You know what I mean? Like if you think about it, I don't think we're good Muslims, real talk. Like the parents do not know about the girls that we talk to. The parents don't know about the weed that we smoke and for how much we get it for. The parents don't know about the drinks. The parents don't know about the clubbing. They don't know about the gang banging. They don't know nothing like that. Guess what? You know what we do? We live double lives, and it's not a new thing. You know what I mean? But let me put you on some game here, because now when we've been out and we've been chilling, hanging out, smoking weed, and all of that stuff, we know that our eyes are bloodshot, and we know that we stink. Okay? So we're not gonna come home like that. But in the 2 hours that it takes to air out, you smoke again and that's it. You're out there till like 2 in the morning. That's what it is. So like when we come home, we're actually thinking so hard on how we can trick the parents into thinking that we're doing something 100% legitimate with our time. And that's, and real talks, like, okay, there are some parents that know, and they just don't want to confront it. However, there are so many other parents that, like, oh my God, my son is amazing. I understand, man. There's, the systemic, injustices, education problems, police problems, all of that is there. But at the same time, we can't do anything about these issues unless we do something with ourselves. There are people who will deny this, but you got to start somewhere. They got to start somewhere. I mean, we made, right here, this is an event to talk to everybody, you know what I mean? But how hard was it to get everybody together? How much effort did it take, and how much concentrated effort did it take to get everybody together? However, when you wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror, it's just you. What can you do? Our people have a lot of problems, and it's very tough to actually solve all of them. Forget that, solve one. But you can do something about yourself. Sah? Okay, that's it. Khalas. All right, so this poem I wrote, it's called Mercy. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. What if that was you all covered in white sheets? What if that was me laying dead in the streets? What if that was me? Wishing it was you instead of me getting shot up outside of the shisha booth. You see, the bullet is not the truth. It's just a piece in a bigger puzzle. There's no peace where we've come from, and there's no peace where we've come to. But you see, I've grown up and become a man in this concrete jungle. I don't think you understand the type of hoops we got to jump through. Young, black, Muslim will always fit the description. I'm so sick of being targeted, I need a prescription. I need a minute or a year to mourn the death of a victim. And the story on the news often leaves more than a few parts missing, right? Like systemic discrimination and abuse of the system, the lack of opportunity, the youth in the prison, and unemployment rates is through the roof. So I'm used to rejection. Then the story gets much deeper when you consider religion. So much our way of life, it even birthed our traditions. Add that to the disconnect between most parents and children, and what do you get? Well, you end up with a generation full of confused 20-somethings in prison. Why? Well, you see, we live in the trenches, in the dark corners of these city blocks that teem with activity and death. Our situation has been critical long before criticism of our people have become the norm. And mornings no longer guarantee evenings for those in our rank. My heart sank when Abdiwali was gunned down. And my homegirl Natasha All that did it was one round. I heard Mustafa Matan never saw the face of his shooter, while Abdullahi Ahmed saw his life end to the music. This poem is for Abdi Yusuf. It's for Umar. It's for Nuruddin. It's for Shamarki. It's for Natasha. It's for Abdul Qadir. It's for Hussein. It's for Abdurrahman. It's for Musa. It's for Warsame. It's for Ahmed. It's for Ali. If any of you guys can add to the list, please do. Jazakallah khairun.